I just got back from almost a month in the south of France where I went on a pilgrimage for one of my favorite spiritual teachers and a very misunderstood figure in early Christianity, Mary Magdalene. I've been wanting to go on this pilgrimage for a really long time, and so when the time came, I decided that I wasn't just going to go for personal reasons, but that I was also going to take advantage of my time there to shoot a video on the secret teachings of Mary Magdalene and how those teachings can affect each one of us and how they can change the world. So off I went to the south of France with all of my filming gear in tow, and as soon as I got there, shit started to happen. I was having difficulties scripting the exact words that I wanted to use in the video. Then I was having issues with the weather. It was either raining or it was too windy for me to lift my drone up. It was just a hot mess until my masculine, action-oriented energy finally got to a point where he just gave up, and I decided that I really wasn't going to be able to make this video while I was on this pilgrimage. And that's when the magic started happening. Once I put my filming gear down and I started to just really connect to the pilgrimage sites I was visiting and to the energy of Mary Magdalene, I started to feel this profound pull inwards, and her energy started to change me. And I've only been back a few days back home, but the energy continues to pull me, continues to change me. And one of the things that I've been feeling very strongly is I'm being called to stop. It feels like another Christina is being born, and that isn't anything new to me. I think all of us on the spiritual path, once we awaken, we go through so many changes, and I think at this point I'm probably in iteration 10.0 of Christina. So that's nothing new to me, and it's nothing new to anyone on the spiritual path. But what's different in this change, in this iteration of Christina, is that what's happening now is a little bit different from what happened before. When I was going through my spiritual changes before and throughout these years since I started this YouTube channel, I was able to have those changes while I was in front of camera, talking to you guys, doing YouTube content, and just continuing to create even when I was going through all of these changes. But now it's different. Something different is being born. Something different is happening in me. And now with this different iteration, with this upgrade that I'm getting, I'm being called to pause, to stop doing everything, including YouTube content and my regular YouTube videos. So I'm going to give a little bit of space for this something new, for this different iteration, for whatever is being born in me to come out. I'm going to pause temporarily. This isn't a permanent pause. I'm going to stop doing YouTube videos temporarily. Hopefully I'll be back on the channel in December, so within the next couple of months. But for right now, I just need to pause and listen and tap into the energy and see what wants to be born. Then I'll be back, including with that Mary Magdalene video that I'm going to be shooting and bringing to you all. So that's coming. But this temporary shift, this temporary pause, this temporary stop is something that's really necessary and something that we all go through, I think, in life. Like, there are moments when we really have to learn how to use that feminine energy, how to tap into that feminine energy, how to ask the masculine or action-oriented energy to just relax and stand down a little bit so that you can have some time with your inner feminine, with realizing things that you need to contemplate, things that you need to feel, things that you need to envision for your life. Or even if you don't have anything that you're dreaming about or envisioning, sometimes the pausing, what it does is it allows whatever wants to be born from you. It allows space for that iteration, for that birth to take place, even outside of what your conscious mind thinks is being birthed. Sometimes the most incredible things can be birthed in your life without you even knowing what the hell is happening, just by you giving the space, giving yourself space and time for those creative juices to come through again. Now, I would be lying if I said that this stop on YouTube was something that I was just chill about and have no fears at all. That's not true. Like, I think for the majority of us, especially for those of us that are very, very mission driven, I'm an action driven person too. Even temporary stops like this can be a little bit scary because you don't know what's being birthed inside of you. You don't know what's coming out. You don't know how your your mission's going to change. And so it could be a little scary, but it's okay. I am having a lot of compassion for myself. And if the same is happening to you, if you're thinking of taking a pause in your life right now, or if you're thinking of stopping something and just kind of contemplating and sitting with the energy, it's okay for fears to come up. It's perfectly normal, because nobody knows what comes next. Nobody knows what the next iteration of you or the next iteration of me is going to look like. And so the fears are completely normal. Just to be compassionate about that is a wonderful way to work through this energy. For now, it's a temporary goodbye here on YouTube, and I hope to see you back here in December. But if you want to hang out with me in person, I'm going to be doing a series of live events in Miami, November 18th through the 20th, 3 days. We're going to be doing a lot of healing, a lot of transformation, and a lot of networking. So if you feel a pull to come see me in Miami, click on the link below to learn more about this epic live event, in-person event, how to buy tickets, and don't forget to pull that trigger quickly because the tickets are extremely limited and they're selling fast. I hope to see you in Miami, and I hope to see you back in YouTube in a couple of months.